Hello guys, it's LP. Welcome to a strange video today. Basically, this video here is to kind of tie up some loose ends and kind of fill out a gap which I left in my channel probably about a year, in the last 2 years. I want to kind of explain what has kind of happened. It's not going to be an easy video for me to talk about. There's a lot of stuff that's happened recently and I need to get off my chest. So basically, back I'd say probably about 3 years ago, as you know, I was uploading videos like almost like every day. Well, you know, on my channel I was doing like horror video, I was doing like loads of stuff like almost every single day, and it got to a point I was fine with that, I was happy, but things took a twist. I ended up being in a car accident which led me to get 2 slip discs, and I couldn't walk, I couldn't stand. So doing videos as well at the time wasn't easy, and I thought, okay, well, I just have to get over this. And then I ended up having to have like some weird procedure done on my back where they like put a massive needle up my back and kind of done stuff, but it wasn't nice. So I had that to go through, and at that point I was moving out at the same time, and also my partner was also pregnant with my son, who's, well, Henry 2 today, and not today he's 2, but you know what I mean, he's 2 at this present time. So there was a lot going on. I was in a weird state of mind where I was leaving my house. I was moving. I was leaving everything pretty much to move up to where I am now. I left all my friends, all my family, and despite that my partner was like 8 months, 7 months pregnant, and I had 2 slip discs, I couldn't do anything, and I was moving into a new house. It was quite a stressful time, as you can imagine. So from that point, I'm not going to go into too much detail, but we ended up moving here, and from that point my son was born. It wasn't the easiest of labours, I'll be honest with you. It was probably the hardest thing I've ever been through in my life. He was prematurely born, but I'm not going to go into too much detail. I don't want to talk too much into that, but he ended up being poorly for 2 weeks in hospital, so we had that to deal with. And when we finally got back home, I suppose, well, trying to live life as normal, and I think about a few months into that, as you know, I was uploading as much as I can in that meantime. As you can imagine, I'd done a lot of series where I didn't have video face cam, and when I did a recent one, I think it was Dead by Daylight I did, and I moved into my new house, my son was born. But if you notice something, if you look at me in that video, you notice anything about it, it was my weight loss. I lost a lot of weight, and I mean, I'd say about 12 stone. I don't know what that is in pounds or kilos, whatever. So I was about 12 stone, and then I was down to like 9 stone, and within a year. And bear in mind, I don't exercise. I eat normal and stuff. So I was a bit worried about that. I was quite stressful at the time. I was going through anxiety and all that kind of stuff. So from that point, I was kind of concerned about my either mental health and kind of like well-being at the time. So as you can imagine, my videos on my YouTube channel was kind of like put off, on and off. I wasn't in the right state of mind to do that. So moving on, I ended up going to the doctors, and they said they wanted me to get a blood test done, and I was thinking the worst. I honestly thought I had something really, really bad. I mean, yeah, it wasn't great. So they ended up finding out I am type 1 diabetic. So that if you don't know what type 1 diabetes is, basically it's someone where, well, in my case, my pancreas has just died. It's completely kaput. It's useless. So it involves me injecting insulin up to like 6 times a day, so I can eat stuff I normally eat. But at this time, like with my anxiety, with my stress of life, and the problems that I had moving here, I don't know what caused it. No one in my family has got diabetes, and it was like, honestly, it felt like the whole world just kind of like swallowed me whole, if that makes sense. So yeah, I got diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, and then a bit further down the line, I got also diagnosed with depression, which is just another freaking tip of the iceberg. So I thought, why not have it all? So as you can imagine, all this happened within the space of 2 years, and this is pretty much me kind of explaining myself to you guys who have or still subscribed, what basically happened to me within that space of time where I wasn't doing what I should have been doing, and I found it very difficult to kind of get myself set up at all. I was in a really bad place, I think, and I mean, to this day I'm okay. I still find problems with being diabetic. I'm not taking anything for my depression now. I'm pretty good with that. Everything is all good on that sense. So if you can understand, that's why I haven't been doing it for a while, and I do apologise. I mean, I just thought I'd at least explain to myself, to you guys, why that's happened, and I wanted to get this off my chest for such a long time. It's been building up in my head for a long time, so I needed to get this out, and I think doing so will probably mean, hopefully, some of you guys who wondered where the hell have I been yet again. Yes, it's another channel update, so just to let you guys know. And also, if you ever think that there's anything wrong with you in any way, go get yourself checked out, please. Please, it's not worth the time just ignoring it and stuff like I did. So anyway, guys, so that brings me up to where we are today. So I am uploading quite, as you can imagine, I have a child now, so things are a lot more harder for me to do consistently. So I get whatever little time I have left put into my videos. So I want to spend more time, obviously, recording and uploading and all this stuff on social media kind of stuff. And the only time I actually get is almost like, I'd say, once a week I get to sit down and do a proper video. So that's not as much as I used to get. So what I'm planning on doing is, in that time, is I'm going to concentrate on one recording day, which is 1 week, and the second week is going to be processing, editing and all that stuff. So in my recording day, I'll have a whole week's worth of footage, so I can then put that out, spread it out for the week, and I'm hoping that's going to be consistent enough for you guys. And yeah, and I apologise if it's not going to be as often as possible, but like I said in my previous update, I will continue to do this. Fear not. I just thought I'd let you know what happened, and yeah. So thank you guys for everyone who subscribed recently in the past week. Thank you to everyone who subscribed to me ever. We're slowly getting there. We're building back up. We're going to do some stuff. So yeah, I'm going to start playing some games more. Any suggestions, hit the comment below, let me know. But yeah, I just thought I'd let you know I'm okay. I'm alright. I'm okay for now. So yeah, okay. So guys, I'd say if you enjoyed this video, it's not really something to enjoy, but give it a like at least, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos from me and want to see more some gaming stuff. I'm doing Oculus Rift, doing horror games again, I'm doing speed running, but yeah, there's lots going on. So guys, check it out, please. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, see you later. That's it. Go! Go! Why do you suck? Get down the stairs! Oh my god, you actually kidding me. This is the one, guys. Come on. Come on!